Hey guys, welcome to today's video and welcome on into my beauty stash. It is that time of the month again. It is time for monthly faves and fails, the winners and losers for September 2023. This is a monthly video series where I come on here and I share with you my top 5 products that I have just been loving on the entire month. These may or may not be things that I bought or received in PR during the month of September. They are just some of my faves, things I have been reaching for during the month. And then of course I give you guys my losers, 1, 2, perhaps even 3 products that just didn't live up to my expectations. If it is your first time here on my channel, I just want to say hello and welcome to all of you. My name is Steff and I love trying out new makeup. I am primarily a new makeup review channel, but I do multiple looks with eyeshadow palettes, makeup ranking videos. Yes, I did film this look. You guys have seen this go up already. It was the new Profusion and Casper, the Friendly Ghost collaboration. So be sure to check that out in case you are wondering how I achieved this look. But if all of that sounds great to you, I want to invite you to become part of our makeup family. Do me a favor, click on that subscribe button, hit the bell next to it. That way you can be notified every time I do drop a new video. I upload quite a bit. And if you are a fan of monthly makeup ranking videos, even skincare, I have some skincare in today's video. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up before you go. As usual, guys, all the makeup that I'm wearing, again, I've already filmed the look, but I will have it linked and listed in the description box. Some of those links might be affiliate links, so if you do end up shopping through them, I thank you so much for supporting me and my channel. Let's dive on into it, guys. If y'all want to see what my faves and fails were for the month of September 2023, keep on watching. All right, so I just want to preface today's video with I am not including any eyeshadow palettes, even though I tried lots of amazing eyeshadow palettes during the month of September. I already did like a fall Halloween makeup ranking or eyeshadow palette ranking video, and so you can definitely check that. It was, let's see, it went up about maybe a week or so ago, and you can see all of the latest palettes. There are about 17 of them that have been released so far this season, ranked in that video. So I wanted to focus on other things that I have been loving on, but definitely there's been a lot of amazing eyeshadow palettes. And yes, I will do an updated fall Halloween eyeshadow palette video. We'll do the second half, but I knew there was a lot of stuff that was going to come out. So I kind of wanted just to get ahead a little bit and help you guys make some good buying decisions. So that's why I went ahead and made that video. So hopefully you guys have found it helpful. So now let's get into the first item that has made my list, and these are in no particular order. For September 2023, guys, the Lippies that came in the Halloween collection from Angelica and Oden's Eye are amazing. I am wearing 2 of them right now. I'm wearing a matte liquid lipstick and I'm wearing the Shine. Is it the Shine? No, the Glow. So I'm wearing the matte liquid lipstick in the shade Swamp Frog. It is the more red leaning lippy in the bunch. And then I am wearing the Glow in Radioactive. This is the only Glow formula that is in this 5-piece lippy set. The Glow formula is just more like a clear gloss with a little bit of sparkle in it, and I love it. I think that the shades that she released, and you know what, let me just swatch them all here on the back of my hand. So this is the one that I have on right now. The shade is called, what did we say it was? Shadow Creature, and that is a matte liquid lipstick. Then let's see, we have a Shine, also like a liquid lipstick. It's kind of like a more opaque gloss. I think that's how Angelica described it. This one right here is called Spectral. And then let's see, this next one, okay, this is going to be the Glow. This is going to be like that clear gloss. This is the one I have on right now. This one is in the shade Radioactive. Beautiful neutral lippies, but still very fun. Then we have our second matte liquid lipstick. I think this might be my favorite shade. This one right here is the shade Swamp Frog. And then last but not least, another Shine formula. This one is going to be in the shade Quicksand. Very wearable, very neutral, good for year round. I love the new formulas. They are all new formulas to Oden's Eye. And guys, guess what? I posted about this in my community section a couple days ago. I finally got an affiliate code, a discount code with Oden's Eye, and my affiliate code Steff will give you 10% off of your order, but it does not work on collab items. So unfortunately, you can't get these Lippies or anything that was a collaboration. You can't use an affiliate code for that, totally understandable. But anything else on their website, like their bullet lipsticks, which are really, really good, I have a couple of them, you can definitely start using my code. Thank you so much, Oden's Eye, for giving me this opportunity. And you know what, guys? Y'all kept asking, Steff, do you have a code? Do you have a code? Do you have a code? And unfortunately, no, I never had a code. This year, I got on the PR list for Oden's Eye. I was so excited because it's just a brand that I've been trying on my channel for like since the beginning. I've been on YouTube for a little over 4 years, and I've been enjoying the brand for 4 years. So it's a dream come true for me, and I wouldn't have been able to achieve all that, to get these opportunities, if it wasn't for you guys out there. So thank you so, so much. And let me know if you picked up the Halloween collection. The Lippies, unfortunately, are not sold individually. You do have to buy them as a bundle, but I think it's totally worth it. These are very wearable shades, comfortable formulas, good formulas, and I know if you picked them up, you are going to love them. So in keeping with the lippy theme, my next favorite for the month of September are the Plumping Lip Balms from Give by Gwen Stefani. I love these, and they only come in 3 different shades. I'm going to swatch them out for you. These are sheer. They do have a tingling sensation because they are a lip plumping formula, but it's not an intense tingling sensation. This shade right here is called LUV. I wore this one the other day, and I've been pairing these with the Unearthly Cosmetics lip liners. Those lip liners from Unearthly Cosmetics are absolutely amazing. This shade right here is called LOL. This is going to be more of like a brown neutral shade, and then the first one is like a pale pink neutral, but definitely pair them with your favorite lip liner, and I think you're going to get the ultimate payoff and longevity out of these. This one right here, this is the darker one of the bunch, and this one is the shade OMG. I love them all. I've been wearing them, love pairing them with lip liners. Sometimes I do wear them on their own. Love the packaging, love Give. You guys know Give has quickly become like one of my favorite brands, like celebrity brands, and just overall favorite brands. I'm wearing my favorite blue eyeliner, which is from Give by Gwen Stefani in the shade Bathwater. There's just so much of the brand that I do enjoy. I would say the only thing that I really don't like get excited about are like the eyeshadow quads, just because they're very neutral, but that's who Gwen Stefani is. She wears a lot of just neutral eye looks, and then she'll, you know, add a fun pop of color, like maybe the blue eyeliner. But you know what? Like, I can clearly see that she's involved with the brand. Like, I follow Give, I follow Gwen Stefani over on Instagram. She is always posting about the brand. She's always putting makeup on people, or she's putting it on herself. But there is something daily from her regarding her brand, and me as a consumer, I like to see that. I like to see that the celebrity is actively involved in the brand, that they believe in the brand, and it's not just another cash grab. So if you've never tried Give by Gwen Stefani, let this be your invitation to do so. You can of course find them at Sephora and on their website. So next up, we have the new Hourglass palettes, the holiday collection. So they released 3 different They released 4 different palettes, but 3 different color stories. This is the Owl palette. The Owl is exclusive to the Hourglass website, but you can customize any of the palettes with any of the 3 preset color stories. So I chose to get the Snake color story in the Owl packaging. This is unfortunately the deepest toned palette in the trio. I think Hourglass still needs to do a lot of work regarding, you know, the tones and how deep their bronzers and blushes and highlighters go. But nonetheless, me with my fair to light skin tone, I am able to use this. The only shade I'm not really able to use is this one right here. This is the finishing powder. These other three are blushes. This is a bronzer, and then this is a highlighter. I can even make the highlighter work for me, but this one is a little too dark to be a finishing powder on me. But they're beautiful. It is a beautiful palette. It better be beautiful. It better perform for $90. There are a couple discount codes. I think Michelle Wong has one. I think that was the one I put in the description box of my video. So I think it was Michelle 10. And that gives you 10% off of your order. So that's really good. Had I known that there were discount codes, yeah, I would have used one. Unfortunately, I didn't know that till after the fact. And then I picked up the Jellyfish palette. Not the jellyfish. Is this a jellyfish? Yeah, jellyfish. I don't know why. I always want to say octopus for some reason. But this is the Jellyfish palette and the Jellyfish color story. I think this is the lighter palette of the three color stories. I like it. I've been reaching for them. I honestly have. I've been using them, enjoying them. I think Hourglass did a great job with them. This one has 2 new shades or 3 new shades. I think this one is 2 new shades, and I didn't have the other shades, so that's why I went ahead and got it. And then the Snake color story, which is the one you have in the Owl palette, I believe this one has 3 new shades. 3 or 4, I forget. But I didn't have any of the shades in my stash already, so that's why this was a good deal for me. The Cheetah palette. The Cheetah palette had only 1 new shade, I think, and all of the other ones were pre-existing, and I had a few of those already as singles or in another palette, so that's why I passed on it. You can find these palettes minus the Owl available at Ulta. They're already on the Sephora website, and then I think Nordstrom sells Hourglass. Not too sure if these are over there yet. They probably will be if they're already at those other retailers. But if you had your eye on them, they're really good. They're really good. They're beautiful powders. Hourglass does make a really nice baked formula. But if those are not going to be in your budget, I want to encourage you to check out the video that I did on these palettes, because I do give you guys some dupe alternatives. And I'll say hands down at the drugstore, the brand that has the best baked blush bronzer highlighter formula is Milani. And so you can get a single blush for like $8, $9. Bronzer is probably going to come in at the same price as is the highlighter. So that is always an option in case the $90 palette is not going to be in your budget. Completely understand that. It wasn't really in my budget, but I thought, let me just take the chance. And guys, y'all gave me a lot of support with that video, so thank you so much. But yeah, they're really good. I hate that they're so expensive, but they do perform really well. Now I want to talk about a skincare product, and this comes to us from Josie Maran. This was kindly sent to me in PR by the Josie Maran team. Thank you so much. Guys, I've said this so many times, but I have been a loyal customer and fan of Josie Maran for at least 12 years, if not longer. My mom and I are addicted to Josie Maran body butter. We cannot go a day without it. I have body butter in almost every single room of my house. I swear by it. Put it on your feet. It will take away any dry, cracked heels that you have. Josie Maran just makes some amazing skincare products that are all based or all have a little bit of argan oil infused in them. This is brand new to the brand. It's only been out for like a couple months, but this is their triple hydroxy resurfacing liquid. Now with this, it is going to help especially those of you with dry skin. I am a normal to oily skin type, but this has been working out really well for me. You only need a little bit of this product. Put it on a cotton round, which she does sell reusable cotton rounds, so that's always good. But put on a cotton round and then just lightly pat it onto your face, avoiding the eye area. Wear it at night. This is a nighttime product that you can start like once a week with, and then you can slowly build up to twice a week. I only use this about twice a week, and I especially focus it right out here where I have old acne scars, minor discoloration, and I wake up in the morning, I have that clarity to my complexion. Like, I'm not irritated. It's not like drying out my skin. It's exfoliating all those dead skin cells. This is infused with 7 different acids that are going to help resurface the skin and just help to improve the overall texture. I do think it is mainly focused more for those of you with dry skin. So if you're looking for a more chemical-based exfoliant, I would definitely give this one a chance. You can find this on QVC. It is available on the Josie Maran website, and it might be available at Sephora. Josie Maran is no longer sold at Ulta, but they are still sold at Sephora. So wherever I can find it, I will have it linked for you guys in the description box. I definitely recommend checking this out, especially if you suffer from dry skin, if you have dark spots, or just uneven skin texture. This is definitely something that can help repair your skin while you sleep. And last, but definitely not least, is another face palette from a new brand, Polite Society. This brand was founded by the 2 creators of Too Faced, Jared and Jeremy, which I don't think either one of them are involved with Too Faced anymore since it got sold to Estee Lauder. But now they developed their own brand, another brand called Polite Society. I did do a video where I was trying different Polite Society products. I have been enjoying the foundation. Some of you were asking me about the foundation. I have been enjoying it. This, though, was the more standout product for me. I love this blush palette. So we get 3 different blushes and 1 highlighter. I thought this highlighter was going to be too dark for me, but it's actually pretty good. This is a very glowy peach blush. This is a more matte blush, and this is a nice in-between, kind of like maybe a little bit of peach, a little bit of brown in there. I like it. I've been reaching for this palette. I've really enjoyed this palette. It's just that one and done palette. I like the packaging. Go flush yourself. And I think it's cute. I'm going to be excited to see when the brand comes out with an eyeshadow palette. Hopefully, we're going to get an amazing formula, not what Too Faced has become with their formula. Hopefully, we're going to get something closer along the lines of like that good indie makeup brand formula. So we'll see. We'll see what's to come with this Polite Society brand. But so far, I have been enjoying all of the products that I picked up, and I picked up everything from the Ulta website. Now it's time for losers. Losers, which I have 2 of them for the month of September. I'm going to scoot this way because I need to insert a picture of the product here. Unfortunately, the Estee Lauder Futurist Skin Tint was a disaster. It was a disaster. I couldn't keep it. You know, usually I keep a lot of the things. I don't end up returning stuff because I have to keep stuff around for like end of the year worst makeup videos and stuff like that. But I just couldn't justify keeping this $53 foundation that did nothing for me. This was terrible on my 41-year-old normal to oily skin. It wouldn't adhere to my nose. I tried it with 2 different sunscreens, 2 different primers. It did not work for me. Like the texture of this, I don't know, it just would not grip to my skin. It was very, very low coverage, which I knew it was going to be a light coverage, but you know, this was not for me. I know a couple of you out there had mentioned that you have dry skin, and through trial and error, you were ready. And through trial and error, you were able to get this skin tint to work for you. But for $53, it should not be trial and error. Like, it should just work right off the bat. So unfortunately, this was a huge disappointment. It was a big miss for me. I had such high expectations because I really do love a lot of Estee Lauder complexion products. I think that is like the most outstanding product that they do. And I love the sister foundation to this one, which is the Futurist Hydro Rescue. That is a beautiful foundation, but this skin tint, I would stay clear of. And then my last loser, unfortunately, another big brand that I love a lot of the complexion products that they do is Lancome. This is their new Care and Glow Serum Concealer. I have the shade 105W in this one, which might be the lightest shade or like the second to lightest shade. That's what it looks like. I've been able to get this work like 1 or 2 times. And what I've had to do with it, because anytime I put powder on top of it, it starts like, you know, settling into the little fine lines I have. It's not looking smooth. It's not looking good. But I've been going in with the Good Molecules squalane. And that has helped to kind of just smooth this out a little bit and to not make it settle so much. But you know, again, it's a $30 concealer. Like I shouldn't have to babysit it that way. Like it should just work like my other concealers do. Like the drugstore concealer that I'm wearing today works. You know, I've tried it with different powders. It's just not what I was expecting. And I love the foundation, the Lancome Care and Glow foundation. I think it's a beautiful foundation, but for some reason, this concealer just didn't do it for me. And unfortunately, it's finding itself in the bottom spot for September of 2023. All right, guys, so that wraps up today's video. September faves and fails, the winners and losers for the month. According to me, these were some of these standout products or not so standout products that have found their way into my stash. Let me know what some of the products that you guys have been loving on for the month of September. What are some products that we need to stay away from? Sound off in the comments down below. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. You all have a great day or night, wherever it is you all are at. Stay hydrated, drink your water, and I'm going to see you all very soon. Bye.